take 98.
God, why are you gonna take? Are you gonna start every single fucking podcast with my joke?
Not every podcast. This first podcast.
This is fucking terrible.
Yeah. I mean, but I'm the professional joke thief. And I condone it.
I can't wait. I hope we actually
condone joke theft.
I hope we actually get through this one because I got plenty of shit to say. I'm so ready to go in.
You don't really have shit to say.
Okay.
But for those of you that don't know, this is the Monologue podcast brought to you by.
I have to explain
James
this every time. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do an intro ever. And
James being myself.
If you talk over me,
don't actually know who this guy is. He showed up in the
all right. So for everybody to know,
let's start talking.
We can't talk. We can't talk over each other because that's gonna ruin the audio.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care what you really have to say.
That's actually gonna be a big problem. Is that me and you are just constantly disrespecting each other, and I don't like. It might actually ruin it if like me and you are doing a bit or like telling a story.
But it's not really me doing a bit at this point. It's just I don't really care for you at times. So pretty much, we were trying to do an intro right there.
No, this is the intro.
But one guy.
Oh man, if we can just get past this whole intro thing, I'd fucking love it. I don't want an intro.
I plan on being an hour into this and really
well, we'll get to that intro.
Pull it back to the.
Have we even mentioned the name of this yet?
No,
we don't need. No, we don't need to listen.
Follow us on Twitter.
No, we don't. We don't even have a Twitter.
Yeah, we got one. Yeah, we got a Twitter.
Do we have an Instagram?
No, but we do need an Instagram.
Do we have a Snapchat?
We do have that picture that we could use. Like we have a bunch of pictures together. We could use that one where me and you are holding Kaylana, my niece.
Wait, we can say her name, but I can't say the people.
Yeah, I can say my niece's name.
So wait, did I explain already that we had to cut 2 or 3?
I mean, it's fine to say names, but some of yours are just like.
Well, I say people's full names and address.
Yeah,
and
you should not do that. Let's not do that this podcast, please, because this is.
If you wrong me, I'm gonna fucking drop people's phone.
Because if you do
numbers.
that, like fucking.
Oh, we're gonna
45 minutes into it.
It's gonna tank.
Upset.
It's gonna tank the whole thing.
That'll be terrible. That'd be terrible. But yeah.
I realize that like if we're doing this live, I might just drop people's addresses by accident.
I have talked to you every single day for the last maybe couple of years. And you don't drop people's addresses just over the phone. So why would you drop addresses?
Well, it's like it's hanging in front of me, and I feel like I gotta just swat that shit down and let everybody know what's going on.
Like it's like a bee, and you just want to rile it up a little bit. I understand that a bit. Yeah, you do like to play with fucking fire.
Oh no!
Hey, that is a metaphorical statement. Don't pull out.
You can't bring up the fact that I have a lighter in my pocket.
I did not bring up. I used a metaphor.
If you own a Zippo, I feel like the point of it is to show it off. There's no other reason. You're just a show off.
Yeah,
that's why I bought it.
But this isn't the time nor the place. You already do it in public restaurants.
Yeah.
You do it.
Yeah, I go out. Hey, no, I'll light it for you.
You need a light. You don't even smoke, but you hang out by the smokers.
Yeah,
just a light.
Dude, I did that yesterday.
Yeah,
I liked hanging outside as long as we did because all the smokers are around, and I
hated being inside, but mainly because like the obesity thing. So like I didn't want to be inside where I was cramped and sweating.
Sure.
But also, I was killing it outside. Do you remember me?
No. Okay. Now we can finally get into it.
Yeah. You don't remember me killing it.
We haven't talked about it last night till right now.
Yeah, we went out last night, but I decided to not talk about it, try to save it, so that way we could surprise each other with some things.
We've also started late because of this fucking idiot. I wanted this all to be set up by yesterday so we could just roll in at 11 a.m. And when I got here at 11 a.m., he's fucking still hammered. Like, we're not good to go. None of these. We bought this table like an hour ago. Can't bang on this.
What was I wearing?
What? Oh, the same. Wait, you were wearing a Dragon Ball Z robe in the morning?
Yeah.
Why were you wearing that?
Because when you were outside my door, I was like, I can't go up there.
That's the first thing you. That's the first thing you had.
No, I was like, this guy will like it, but you weren't happy with me. Like it wasn't a joke to you at that point. You were genuinely upset with me.
I think.
But
go ahead. Sorry,
it's really weird to me because you expected me to be ready because I said that I'd be ready at 11.
Yeah.
And I full-heartedly wanted to be ready at 11.
No,
in my dream.
Well, no, wait, pause. I knew for sure. Like, I woke up at 7:30. I went to the gym.
I woke up at 7:30 too.
I went to the gym. I ate like food, prepared, wrote shit for this.
Yeah.
Got here at 11 on time. I was 5 minutes late, right?
I woke up for like 30 seconds to masturbate.
Right. Dude, well, how long did you masturbate for?
30 seconds.
Okay.
I went back to sleep.
I also had a time to jerk off today.
Okay. I didn't need to know that, man. That was disgusting.
You know, this whole like little area, from an outside perspective, it might seem like this is like a professional kind of setup, but people don't realize that you jerk off right there.
Like, don't pull my spot.
Like, it's not like
I don't.
Oh, I doubt anybody's gonna listen to this like audio. But when I said right there, I pointed to my left. Like,
yeah,
you gotta be
directly to the left in my bed.
If this doesn't work out,
you haven't jerked off there though.
Not yet. I have jerked off in this house.
That makes me uncomfortable.
Do you want it?
That makes me uncomfortable a bit. But back to last night. So he woke me up.
Wait, do you want to know? Do you want to know if that's true?
I know that it's true because you wouldn't have just blurted out something like that. I don't want to hear any more about it because it makes me very uncomfortable.
Do you remember?
I don't even want to make eye contact.
Do you remember when like you guys left me in your bed? Like you guys like went off and like you guys left me in your house for like a long time. Anyways, yeah, back to last night.
Okay, back to last night. So I got too drunk. I partially browned out. I assume that you browned out a little bit.
Yesterday wasn't that exciting for me. Is there anything that you want to talk about?
I think that you're forgetting some like dope things that happened to us.
Go ahead, tell me.
So I was outside.
Yeah.
You had full confidence that I could pick up a girl. Me.
Oh, I talked you up.
Who's only had sex once.
I've talked you up.
You were very confident.
Yo, dude, I gassed you up to these girls.
Yeah.
This is the best wingman I've ever done for you.
Yeah, but you didn't set it up. I just like leaned back onto a fence. And
I saw the opportunity.
I go, yeah, I was just talking to my buddy. You guys know him, David Blaine? Because to put some context to it, David Blaine, I tweeted at one time. Thought my tweet was funny, and he followed me. Yeah. So therefore, me and him are best buds. We kick it never, but we're good friends. Would you say me and David Blaine?
The best.
Yeah. So I try to use this opportunity to point out the fact that David Blaine follows me on Twitter, and I try to pull my phone out of my pocket, but I fumble a little bit. But then
I jumped in.
But then David
saw my opportunity,
and you.
I don't remember what I said. I'm gonna just like riff and like I'm just gonna act because I literally don't know what I said. I was like, what? That guy, best friends with David Blaine?
Yeah. Dude, no,
I was like, is that him?
That's eerily familiar. I'm pretty sure that's
him.
That's
wow. Is he the most athletic person I've ever seen in my entire life? And he's standing right there.
And here's the thing: I do look like an athletic specimen. These you might not be able to tell.
39-inch pythons
on the video. 24-inch.
No, I said 39.
30, yeah, see, we can't hyperbolize this, but that's fucking 24-inch solid steel or bone or what? I don't know what's in biceps.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, no. I don't know what's. But there was also two guys there that were
loving it,
very well confident.
Yeah,
that I was doing well. Yeah, and these girls they were kind of buying into it and laughing.
They were a little bit.
A little bit.
And then they took a look at you and they
realized like this guy's a little bit too multicultural without being
Korean.
I mean, I don't know what I am exactly, but
it's weird that they thought you were Korean because you're a white Scottish guy.
Yeah, I'm a white Scottish guy, and they did think I was Korean.
Sure.
But they were a little bit off-put by me.
Wait, can I pause your story real quick?
Then they also go, wait, right at the end of it, they go, yeah, I think we should go inside now.
Oh, right. They were trying to run away from us.
Yeah, they were not about it anymore.
And I think I did chase someone for a little bit. I was like, wait, like we got more.
Yeah,
we got more.
Don't forget about David.
I got this later.
You guys smoke? I got you, man. Yeah, you did do that. Also, I guess now that I try to use David Blaine to my advantage, I think I should learn that thing where he like stabs a spike through his hand.
You want to learn on the podcast?
I think that there's some terms of service.
Well, we have all this table. No, there's no terms of service right now. What? We're not streaming on Twitch, right?
Yeah, we're not streaming on. But I mean, like me jabbing, I can't just show that. To
no, dude, no.
Like, because I'm going to bleed the first couple.
No, we won't. The thing is, that's the trick. We have to learn how not to bleed. But
you know how we learned to not bleed, right?
We have to bleed a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna have to bleed a little bit.
He literally kept on doing it until he formed like a passageway into his hand where he could just keep on stabbing it. And if he was,
that's actually not how he did it. He had to make a pact with the devil to like learn how to like put physical objects.
See, I don't know for sure though because I'm still waiting on the David Blaine origin story.
It's coming soon.
I really hope so. I hope that they don't go the same route as like Wolverine, but I hope that Deadpool is in it.
What do you mean?
Like, you know how like Origins Wolverine. They had Deadpool in it.
Yeah.
I hope that they don't tape his mouth shut.
I gotta be honest, I wasn't listening to that. I was thinking of something else.
What
I was just thinking about those 2 girls last night. I thought I really fell in love. I might have.
Oh, you fell in love.
Oh, shake the fucking the thing so that we can't see ourselves.
Oh, we
You're gonna have to.
am I gonna have to do that every now and then?
Yeah, I know. Or you're gonna have to turn off the.
I didn't even know that was a setting. I didn't know.
What, to turn off the screensaver?
Yeah, I didn't know that you could just do that. It doesn't stop. We didn't stop recording, so that's pretty good.
So, do you remember any other? I have another highlight that we have.
Okay, go ahead. I think I have a few.
Okay, well, mine is at the end of the night.
Okay.
Which I think you already know as well.
Yeah.
Do you have any? If it's at the end of the night, if you have something in the middle, you can bring it up.
So one of our buddies. No, we'll go straight to that. One of our buddies.
Yeah. Which one? Oh, my
no, we don't have to.
No, we can say names.
No, we're fine.
That one's fine.
Yeah, but one of our buddies was really hyped up with
Which one?
A couple of his other friends that we didn't know. We actually don't know his friends really, but they were pretty hyped up and they were ready to fight some people.
You don't want to.
And they were like,
wait,
hey, let's go around the corner. But me and David were like,
you didn't want to. Okay.
No, I'm fine with not saying names.
Okay.
I know that you really want to. But it's fine. You already said his name. You already said his name, but it's just it got muffled a little bit. That's fine.
Should we describe everybody? How everybody looked?
No.
Well,
absolutely not that one.
Okay, not yet.
Yeah, that'd be bad. But
well, I feel like it gives it a little bit more context.
Me and David were already in line to grab hot dogs.
Let's just say that these people were very cool, and I wanted to impress them. Yeah, that's just put that in mind.
And they were cool. They were definitely a lot cooler than us.
I mean, if you just
a lot cooler than
without being specific, if you look at me and him, and then look at them, you're like, wow, they look way cooler than us, significantly
cooler.
See, like if they would have talked to the girl.
Cooler's a good place.
Okay, I'll stop there.
Yeah,
I don't want to go. Don't go crazy.
So we're in line. We're in line to get hot dogs because
Why did we buy hot dogs?
Oh.
You know how I paid for the hot dogs?
No.
So you told me, you were like, hey, yo, you need cash for that. I paid using my rent money. So now I don't have enough money for rent.
You know what the funny part is? You ordered your hot dog.
Yeah.
Having trouble with the connection.
Who the fuck?
Please try again.
Is that Siri?
Oh.
You dumb bitch. You're ruining our fucking podcast.
I don't know why that bitch thinks she can always
is this
fucking
you?
run her
Get
mouth.
that out of here.
Yeah. Fucking goddamn phone.
Yeah, call her cunt. Call her what she is.
You fucking bitch.
No, use the C-U-N-T word.
No.
We can say cunt.
Yeah, we can say cunt, but I just don't
No,
go.
dude, calm down. Don't like, dude. If you're gonna say a fucking horrific word like that, say it off mic.
Hey, cunt.
Okay, thank you.
But so we're in line to get hot dogs.
Do you think?
And right after you buy your hot dog,
Yeah.
he goes, yeah, you can use card, and I bought my hot dogs.
Oh yeah, you lied to me. Yeah, because I used my rent money, which I can't pay for
Well,
rent.
because I was telling everybody around me.
Hey, everybody, you need money. You didn't need to announce that. Also,
But the guy goes,
why would we ever get hot dogs? I don't like hot dogs.
I like hot dogs.
Okay, so
And those hot dogs are big.
dude, you got 15 hot dogs. You really like them.
No, I had 2 hot dogs.
Right.
And this place.
Okay, yeah, I know.
I specifically got 2 hot dogs. You got 1 hot dog. You typically eat a large amount. So
Yeah,
the fact that
I
you didn't
slam my hot dog fast.
Yeah, you ate your hot dog fast. But our friends had just recently got into a scuffle. With
Yeah,
someone, and they said,
so. Well,
hey,
okay,
let's go around
wait,
the
slow
corner.
down. Don't go crazy. So me and you were just enjoying our 2 dogs. Oh, well, you have 2 dogs. I got 1.
Yeah, we're raw dogging.
Yeah,
we're straight.
And we got somebody picking us up on the phone, and they're calling us. They're like, "Hey, I'm right. Where the fuck are you guys? Like, I'm trying to pick you guys up. It's bar closed, so there's a lot of people out." This is the problem: is that we saw our amigo and his gang of buddies. I don't know if I should. Should I say gang? Should I say gang?
Yeah, group of friends.
Like, yeah, let's say group of friends. Yeah, that's not.
Flock of friends.
Is flock better than gang?
I don't know.
Okay.
they were dripping in swagoo.
So they were like, hey, yo. I shouldn't do an impression, huh?
No.
Well, no, that's how Omar
But,
talks.
yeah, but to be fair, yeah, they were saying, "Hey, yo,"
Hey.
and they were trying to
They ran around the corner.
and they were like, "Oh, you want to actually do this?" And they go around the corner.
And right.
And me and David are like,
Well, we can't help ourselves.
and we're like,
if we
"Oh,
see something,
we need to be a part of this.
not only
David,
are we gonna
David's
help, we're ready. We have to be in it. Like,
Yeah. And you're a little bit of a doofus, so like you weren't ready to, help these guys, but you wanted to be there.
well, no, I like to pretend
Yeah,
because
you do like.
because our friends are like fighters. Like, I don't know why they like to get into fights, and because
I mean, somewhat.
you don't think you
We just can defend ourselves.
what?
When a flock of 12-year-olds come at me, I'm taking them out.
I mean,
That's not my fault.
I don't really like to give you compliments. I really typically don't. But if a 12-year-old comes up, you can knock him out like that. Like, no, yeah, it's like it's incredible. I've seen you do it 27 times.
That's only if they attack me, though.
No, sometimes you go out of your way to knock them out too, and I don't know.
No, I do not do that.
And I don't know why. I'm like, yo, dude, that's not cool. We're on playground. Like, we're gonna get kicked out of here.
Okay, so back to the story. So we decide, okay, we finally got our dogs.
How many playgrounds you gotta get kicked out of before you realize that we gotta stop knocking out 12-year-olds?
I mean, if they're posted on my MySpace, they want to meet up. I'm meeting up, dude.
Should we get back to the story?
Yeah, get back to the story.
Okay.
So we get our dogs.
So yeah, we run around. Hey, yeah, we're here too.
And we're like, hey, what's going on here?
We're here to help.
I go to set down my dogs nicely.
Dude, you didn't set them down nicely.
I set one down nicely, and then the other one tipped over.
Yeah, rolled out and rolled into the street.
So yeah, this dog was on the loose.
Yeah, that dog was on the loose.
This dog was on the loose.
Somebody get a leash on that dog.
Somebody started playing.
Hey, stop that dog.
Dogs up.
And I grabbed the dog. I caught it.
Yeah, so he catches the dog. I'm ready to go. These guys are like, damn, this guy's...
Yeah, they were like, yo, Omar, your friends...
Yeah, they're
the shit.
Go. And I was ready to go.
Yeah, but the thing is, I saw the run away the dog. I saw it running away. So, like, my mind switched. I had to go to the hot dog.
You did have to go.
So I grabbed the hot dog off the street and put it in the bun. And I was like, yo, dude, free hot dog.
You're not going to eat this? Yeah, you did eat that.
I crushed it.
But me...
Crushed it.
I don't know if you remember this fully, but also the people that they were screaming at.
Yeah. A flock of women, and they wanted to fight them.
I'm pretty sure one of them. No, there was like only a couple women.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that the main antagonist was a woman. So at that point,
I don't actually know what the scuffle was about.
I said this is out of my expertise because I'm strictly.
I just know if there's a brawl, I want to be a part of it. I want to be like
I'm strictly only fighting people smaller than me.
Yeah.
That are of male descent.
Unlike me, where I'm an undefeated with women.
Yeah, you are undefeated woman wrestler.
Thank you.
That is a known fact about you. What are you now? 18 and up?
Soon to be 19. I have a fight coming up this weekend.
You got a fight coming. You do. But yeah, so they're like thinking that we're the shit at that point.
Yeah, they were really. Yeah.
And you kind of got roped into it because although your mind initially was in the right place, your heart was in the right place.
Sure.
Your mind and heart eventually found that dog.
Yes. No, I know.
And that's all you cared about.
Yeah, I know.
And also, that dog plays something that really irked me. I'm a big ketchup guy. I don't want to stir any pots by saying that. I'm not good by saying
what do you mean?
That I'm a ketchup guy. Like, I like ketchup. I'm not going to get some, like, mustard heads.
Oh, I thought...
Like, I don't want some mustard. Oh,
I got to be honest.
I was saying something bad.
No, I thought you were, like, trying to, like, you like to catch up to people. I didn't realize you were talking about literal ketchup.
No. In my physical form right now, I cannot catch up to people. I'm following, a Jonah Hill routine where I like to fluctuate weights a lot. Not for a specific role or anything.
Oh, wait.
I mean, unless somebody's looking for, like,
we haven't even introduced ourselves yet.
You are right. We haven't got to the intro. But hey,
we'll get to the intro.
I do want to shout myself out real quick. If somebody's looking for like a retired actor, I was previously in an animated film.
Which animated film?
Up.
All right,
as Russell.
That's okay.
So if you guys are looking for, out of shape.
Oh, yo, man, you as a child would have been my favorite thing to just like mess with because you had like an anger issue growing up, right?
Yeah, I was an angry little fat kid.
You tried to like sell yourself on the street, like.
Yeah, I did. One time I was up north. I think I got told to. I don't even know what it was. I think it was not swim. I had to get out of the swimming pool to eat. So I went into the house. And I was
wait, hold on, somebody's calling me. Yeah. I gotta answer.
No, don't answer. Just hang up.
Wait, I'm not gonna.
I told you to put it on airplane. I'm sick of that shit.
Yeah, I can't.
Hey, wait, put that on the phone though, on here because that kind of makes the entire table.
Oh, it does. It does.
Like now we got a granite table.
It does look like
That's granite tabletops right there. But
what were you talking about?
So selling myself. I decided. They want me to eat. I'll show them. I started grabbing things out of the fridge.
I want to hear what your voice would sound like as a kid. Do like your kid voice.
My kid voice is like right about here.
It's the exact same voice.
But now it's like more like this.
No, right. That's a very more natural voice. Sure.
This is my natural voice. But back in the day, I sounded a little bit more like this. Less raspy.
Yeah.
And so I got pissed, and I'm like, "Oh, I'll show them. You want me to eat?" I start grabbing everything out of the fridge. I start throwing it on the ground. Ketchup.
You were a fucking piece of shit kid.
Oh yeah, I was a dickhead. I was a fucking asshole.
Did you get beat as a kid?
By
You look like
not by my parents.
you look like you deserve to get beat.
I only got slapped in the mouth one time that I remember.
By who?
Because my dad. Because I said Adam was being a fucking asshole.
Oh.
Because Adam used to be in the
I was scared you were gonna say racial slur. I don't know why.
No.
I would have said a racial slur.
As a kid.
All the time, dude. You couldn't get it out of my mouth.
Dude, that's the Xbox culture though. I hate that shit. God damn it. And we always have to do this, huh?
Yeah, well, I guess
we should probably set that setting at some point. But I'm not going to. I refuse to. Yeah. But back to so I go, man, they don't want me in this fucking house. Clearly they don't want me in the fucking house.
No, they didn't.
I literally just threw everything on the ground. And I'm spitting.
Yeah. Oh yeah, one thing. If you were on timeout or like they put you in your room, locked up. Jay, you weren't like satisfied with the fact that like you were the loser in this situation. Yeah. So you were like, yeah, you're gonna put me in here. I'm gonna start spitting. That'll show them. And you just start spitting on the ground, and you did it so often that your parents would be like, James, are you spitting right now? No.
I'm not spitting, and I would spit. Yeah, I was a big spitter.
Why did you think you were spitting in your own room?
Yeah, but here's the thing: I didn't use my room.
Okay, that's.
I had a room.
Oh, right.
I slept strictly on the couch.
How long? How long was it until 19. You slept in a real bed? 19.
When I moved out.
You're an animal.
Yeah. Oh, you don't gotta tell me, bro. You can't contain this animal, man. I don't shave my chest. No, I know that's what you were getting at. But let's get back to the story.
I wasn't gonna think that at all. Yeah. I was more whatever. Go back. What story are we telling?
I look, yeah, and athletic.
If we were the Beatles,
after I go, hey, they don't want me here, which clearly they don't because I'm repeating myself now because I threw all the shit on the ground. Why would they want me in the house? So they told me to go back outside.
Got it.
And I'm like, man, before I go outside, I grabbed a piece of paper and a pen. I wrote "kid for sale," and I held it I held it up.
What sucks is that you didn't know how to actually spell or read, so it didn't. It was.
I still. Hey, let's premise this with I still don't know how to spell or read, so that's a big problem. So I hold the sign up, and I'm in like a county with like maybe like 400 people, like maximum, and we're all spread apart. You don't get traffic down this road that I'm on. So I'm holding up "kid for sale."
You were out there for 13 hours.
I'm out there for like an hour, and they're
nobody's picking you up.
They're just like letting me, which is a good move. I think that's a good parental move. Is just let them be angry and then let them calm down themselves.
Why did you think? Why did you think that for sure somebody would want fucking you? Like
here's the thing.
You weren't a cute kid.
Because I did up the ante a little bit. I had "kid for sale" at first. Realized I was getting no bites. Mm-hmm. Put right at the bottom, for cheap.
Oh, so they would have got you for a steal.
Oh yeah.
How much are you selling for?
I don't know. I didn't really understand currency.
I still don't understand reading. One thing that I don't like with your nonchalant likeness with money is that you'll buy how much? What's the most expensive watch you bought? Don't just tell me. Just
600.
And you threw it out the window of the car.
I threw it out the window of a car.
You just don't. Why do you not care about those kind of things?
I was dealing with heartbreak. So
yeah.
But
how many times have you been heartbroken?
Me?
Yeah, for sure. Oh my god, I got
4 times. Let's not name drop, but I'd say probably.
I'm gonna be name dropping because
no, not with me, please.
Oh no, okay,
let's not name drop.
But
I've been heartbroken at least 4 times. Yeah.
I got some shit that's in store for you.
Oh, speaking of that, this guy is recently single. So
anybody
looking for a man.
All right. So
this guy just
you're gonna say that from the beginning?
What?
This is the first one you want to mention how I'm
not
recently single. You are recently single.
Why?
Why do you think I'm recently single? Drop her name. So go ahead.
You got broken up. You got broken
by
up
who? Say it.
By your ex-girlfriend.
What's her name? Full name? Middle name?
No, I'm not going to do that. Never full names. Never full names, please.
I'll say full names.
Hey, can you not?
I mean,
because that's a bad thing. Like, you realize that we can get in trouble for that.
Why?
Because you can't just name drop.
Well, she broke my fucking heart. Okay, so I'll put it out there.
Hey, you did cry.
Yeah,
I've only seen you. How many times have I seen you? 3 times.
I've seen you cry.
Not me.
I've seen you cry so many times. We were watching Forrest Gump that one time.
That was you.
Yeah.
You're thinking of yourself now.
One of the favorite moments of you crying was when it was our senior year and you really cared about football and you really tried your absolute hardest.
Yeah.
And you were probably one of the better people on the team. And I like that that like at
Guessing a little bit more.
your peak like physical like capability, we were still a team that was like 1-17. Like we were the shittiest team.
Yeah,
and the only
but I was one of the best people on that shitty team. Dude.
So when
One
you
of the best.
yeah, whatever, on that shitty fucking team.
Yeah,
So we played our rival school, which was literally like down the road
I
from
was
us.
the Joe Thomas of
I don't know who Joan Thomas is.
the lineman for the
So you can
Browns.
say that his full fucking name. You can't
He's
say
a
our
lineman for the Browns, dude.
dude. I'm about to fucking be
Like
mad.
he's one of the best linemen of all time.
Whatever.
And he played for the Browns.
So
Never left.
after we finally played the rival team, right? It was like a fucking movie where like we won it. It was like a comeback game back and forth.
Yeah.
It was like the hardest
Good
game
one.
of football you've ever played.
Yeah.
And when we came out the victors, you were crying.
One in the last couple
You were
seconds.
you were crying, and you've told me, you said, this is the happiest moment of my life.
Yeah, I did say that.
That's literally what you said.
I, you know, that still might be one of the happiest.
Oh my god, that moment sucked for me. Dude, I fucking.
But you won us that game.
I know.
Let's also.
Yeah,
preface
yeah.
this.
Don't cut me out.
We weren't that great of friends at the start
What
of
the
high
fuck
school.
you mean?
I mean, he's still only my good friend.
Watch your
I'm his
fucking
best
mouth.
friend.
No.
Okay, but so we're playing football together, and he was.
You know
always,
you've never broken the ranks of best friend ever. You'll never be my best friend.
That's okay. Hey, chill out, man. I don't want to get into that. I don't want to. But David was also on the football team all 4 years.
Who?
You.
Oh, we're talking about me.
Yeah, you
Sorry
were.
about me.
You were on the football team all 4 years.
Yeah. Yeah. Hated every moment of it.
Played? No, you liked it.
Well, see, we had a very different experience of what
But
football
you
was.
liked it still. I mean, you met
Well,
friends. It definitely
friendships
networked
for life.
and networked you. You did.
Oh, right.
Truly.
We should probably say like the differences in dynamic that we had.
Yeah. So I was a fairly good player. You, on the other hand, meh.
You can
know
just
what I
say
mean?
it. I was the worst person on the team.
He was at least bottom three. You were bottom three.
You thought I had like a mental deficiency, right?
A little, not really. I just like didn't comprehend how you couldn't comprehend football.
As if that's the fucking greatest thing in the
Like,
world.
also,
Like how
I've always ran weird.
What do you mean?
I used to run with my arms at my side.
Yeah, why did that take you so long to realize that you have to move your arms when you run?
Because I didn't run. I played.
I wish
the
we
only
had
sport-
a
the only-
long like so we could actually show you running right now.
I mean, I can make a clip. I can make a video someday.
There actually is a video of you out there, right, running track where you were just like.
No, I mean,
Station.
I just like didn't put my arms. That being said, though,
Yeah.
with that track meet,
Mm-hmm.
although I ran funny, I was the anchor. I was the fastest person on that big man relay.
Yeah.
I was the fastest person.
I don't know how.
I was quick.
Do you think you're faster than me still?
Not still.
There wasn't a moment in time where you were faster than me.
For a long period.
Yeah, I'm not a fast kid. I'm slow.
You know that I used to be the fastest kid in elementary school too, right?
Yeah, dude, the fastest kid I've ever seen in my life.
No, because I used to be like skinny when I was like in third grade. No. Hear me out. I was skinny in third grade. I was skinny,
This guy's skinny?
but head same exact size, right?
Oh, so
when I
dude,
ran,
it was like you were
my
just trying to catch
momentum
you right.
pulled me forward.
I think that's science. That's physics.
that
I
is
think.
science. And I was actually no troll. I at first wanted to be a running back. I always wanted to play football.
I know in your heart, yeah.
This big hunk of a guy was going to be the starting QB for the Packers.
You know, I didn't realize that when I joined the football team, I just thought like kids were good or like not good. I didn't realize people like actually like worked at it. Like practice made you better. I never.
Yeah,
That never
I was
clicked with
a
me.
workout every single day kind of guy. Now, you bring up working out to me, I throw up a little bit.
I'm gonna burp.
That was a bad one.
You like that?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Did that pick up in the mic?
Yeah, definitely picked up. No,
There's another one.
I wouldn't burp directly into it or breathe.
Yeah, one more time I was about to throw up. I felt.
You felt throw up coming?
Could you imagine the first podcast? I just throw up all over this table.
You don't think that's how I imagined it? That was part of my dream.
Oh, I don't think you explained the dream.
So,
Well, start. No, well, I'll start. I'll tell the story.
no,
No, I'm
okay, fine.
gonna tell it because I'm fucking angry about it.
Okay. Let me tell my part of the story.
Yeah, I do. Don't give a shit.
Yeah, you already set the scene though. So
When did I set the scene?
at the beginning.
No.
You did talk about how I woke up late and you.
That's true.
You came to the house when I was in my room. So when I woke
If
up,
you can see right now, this is just set up exactly how we want it to be. But I wanted this done
not
yesterday.
exactly how we imagined it.
No.
But even better than we imagined it, I think.
And
In my
I
mind, at least.
I woke up at 7:30. I was ready. Like I was just like sitting in my bed and I was praying.
I also woke up at 7:30.
Because what time did you get home last night? 3 a.m.
3 a.m.
That's about time I got home. So I'm up at 7:30, and I'm just praying. I'm
You already
hoping
told us.
that I don't. Yeah, but we had to cut that.
No, we this was in this cut.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, so we've already discussed that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 100%. And I was in my Dragon Ball Zero.
Oh yeah, I guess we did talk about that.
We did talk about it.
Okay.
So he
All right,
comes
cool.
in,
I set the
he
scene.
comes in. He immediately doesn't make eye contact with me, right?
No.
You don't talk to me at all. You're pissed, and I can see it in your eyes a little bit, right?
Oh my
and
God.
You just walk past me into my room, down the stairs, realize nothing's set up.
I
My
already
clothes
knew. I already
right
knew.
Here was surrounded with laundry.
Dude, it was disgusting.
disgusting.
And later on, you mentioned that there was cum on
There
that
was
sock.
cum in one of those.
Because that's all you had done. That was all the product. Oh my God.
I got far with that though.
And all you said, all you said,
I completed that.
you told me, you just told me, you were like, oh, fucking, we have to turn off the screensaver, dude.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll do it. We'll get to it. But it's, you know,
Does it say what time we're at?
a little bit additive. We started at like 3.
All right.
So
I should have fucking, you know what? I'll start a timer right now.
No, you don't have to start a timer.
No, we'll just add
don't
to
look
it.
at your phone. That's fine.
What if I got notes?
We're at 30 minutes. Yeah, I don't want you to look at your phone. But we're going back to the story.
I'll take the lighter out.
No, don't take out the lighter. So you walk past, realize, and David does this thing where he fucking throws his hands like,
Yeah, I don't know
not
what
in
the
an
fuck-
ironically
What are
way.
you talking about?
Like
Is
even
it
when
like
you're
that?
not like trying to do it for anybody.
yeah, I know.
When you're actually pissed, like you go.
No, I feel it in my body.
And you were just irate because I was not ready. And
I don't think I was irate. I think I was just disappointed. I think I was just disappointed.
That's worse, man. Don't tell me.
I think
that.
I was just
Hey,
disappointed.
do
in
not
you.
say that to me. That's even worse. So he's upset, and I go, I'm going to be honest. I really dreamed that I had this set up for you, and I was going to surprise because he knew last night. We're not going to start till 3,
Which
was
literally
right
dead.
on
I
the
know,
money.
literally
right
dead
on
on.
the fucking money,
Yeah.
which was awesome. I mean, we did do a lot of stuff today, though. We did get a lot of.
I know, but I
we should have done it
I
yesterday.
wanted this all done yesterday.
Yeah, we should have done it yesterday.
Because we missed a lot, like that whole like interaction where you were just like, I just really wish that like.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have had that with. So I go, to be honest, in my dream, I had it set up and I surprised you.
Yeah.
And you were like, this is everything I imagined.
Yeah.
James,
Yeah.
you did it. And
Yeah.
I was like, you know, I brought a good friend joy.
Yeah.
And him looking.
I guess your heart was in the right place,
and
but
you
your
go-
fucking brain and your attitude was in the wrong place.
You go-
And I can keep
you go,
going
my
on.
best friend really did do it.
I wouldn't say
what
best
you
friend.
would've said,
No,
yeah.
I wouldn't have.
You would have said, I knew my best friend had it in him. And I'd go, yeah, I did have it in me. I did have it in me.
If we were the Beatles, like, so we can't be the Beatles because we're only 2 people, right?
Okay.
So you get to take 2 people. What 2 Beatles do you think are you?
Ringo Starr and Yoko Ono.
That's actually exactly what I was gonna say to you.
the least liked, and also
And the shittiest. Yeah.
split up the band.
I hear people defend Yoko. They're really yeah.
Really?
Because I read online like whenever she gets brought up, like I hate this fucking rumor that Yoko
So
Ono
I
didn't
don't know
break
a
up.
whole lot about Beatles.
Dude, I gotta blow my fucking note. Hold on, I got it. I'll just
Oh,
use
you're
this.
fine.
No, I gotta blow.
Don't blow your nose.
No, I gotta blow my
then
nose.
mute your note. Mute your mic.
Not well. I'll just fucking go off mic.
Okay. So
Yeah, hold on. Yeah.
But yeah, we got a lot done today in general.
So I don't want to use the paper, but like, you know, for next time, be ready for the. Okay, here comes.
mute your note. You can still pick that up. That's disgusting. You are.
Oh, I got it all over my hand.
No, you
What am I supposed to do with that?
You did not get that over here. But
Are your nostrils just super rough? I use paper like this all the time because I can never find tissue.
is that real?
Oh, dude.
I never blow my nose.
Calloused.
I never blow my nose.
Ever? You never have to?
I sometimes do, like at work. Like I'll
Probably
get,
because
like,
those
dust.
nostrils are so fucking big.
I do got some big nostrils.
Yeah, that shit just fucking falls out.
But also, it works to my advantage. I have a small pinky, but I can go at least knucks deep in my pinky when I'm picking my nose.
Oh, what is it? This bourbon?
What is that? Yo, you just killed that whole fucking cup, dude.
Yeah, no. Okay.
What's that, bro?
All right.
Respect.
I can't help myself. If you throw nuts on, I'm gonna like every time.
every time.
Even if you disrespect me.
Yoko Ono dated John Legend, right?
Yeah, John Legend. Yeah, which is weird. It was like, yo, dude, he had like a hot ass sexy in Chrissy Teigen.
Yeah.
She's sexy, dude, and he broke up with her to date
Yeah, and
Yoko Ono.
he wrote that.
That's the craziest thing.
He wrote that hit song. What was that song?
What the fuck? Hey Jude.
Hey, dude, about her.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Man, John Legend was my favorite Beatle, but I'm more of a Ringo Starr. I'm for sure more of a Ringo Starr.
I can't believe of all the Beatles that are alive, Ringo Starr is one of them. The worst fucking one.
Really? You didn't like them?
I don't. You know, I'll be honest. I don't listen to the Beatles.
Really?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I'm more of a like.
I can't.
I'm more
You know
of
what
like
bothers me is that the Beatles is just like such a significant point for like music and everything. Everybody loves the Beatles, right? They just definitively the best band of all time, right? But I can't think about that without thinking of her ex-girlfriend because she was so attached to the Beatles.
She did
Love it. Love it. We got to get those girls on here, right? That's what you want?
Yeah, we can eventually get your... If they're down for it, I want your ex-girlfriends on your pad.
Yeah. Which one do you want to start with?
Because I...
Well, we don't have to say names. Here. That's why I got the paper. We'll number them.
Okay.
Yeah.
The first one that I'd want is your most recent...
Wait. Slow down.
Not girlfriend.
Here.
The one that I want on is...
Hold on. Wait, stop. I'll write them down.
The one that wasn't your girlfriend. You don't have to write them down.
Well, I won't be able to describe... I won't figure it out.
The one that I want on first
Yeah.
is your not girlfriend.
Not girlfriend. Gotta be more specific. Yeah, see, that's why I gotta
one
write
that
them
you
down.
last texted.
Okay, well, you can't.
I want her
you
on
can't.
first.
That person's gonna listen to this
Yeah, possibly.
for sure.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But I'm fine with it. You know,
But you want that one on first?
I do want her as a guest. Yeah.
Why?
I have a lot of questions for her.
I don't.
Really?
Oh no, that one's bad. That one because there's like a specific story that I don't know if it's like a.
Yeah. That's fine. We're not going to bring up the story. We don't have to. But there's some good stories, and I do want to hear about them. You know, I something I want to dig into.
One of my favorite things is when your harp gets broken. Yeah.
That's disrespectful, man.
That was genuine shock.
I would never say some shit.
Oh my god, dude.
I would never say some shit like that about you.
Oh man, when I picked you up from that game after you beat that gang of 12-year-olds up, after you beat those fucking kids up, you were like distraught.
To be fair,
that was the most angry you were.
18-year-old.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
Dude, there's no way they were older than a fucking 11.
They were 18-year-old midgets.
Dude, if you
they were all midgets.
Yeah, you can't say that.
Why?
That's a racial slur, I think.
Is it?
I don't know. It might be.
They were short people.
Little people, which actually does sound worse than midget, right?
No, I'd say I feel like short people is a little bit better than little people.
Well, whatever. Fuck it.
Because maybe they were just like 5'1".
Your emotions get swayed so much by these ladies.
Yeah.
That like,
I'm a lover, dude.
You're more of a fucking monster. I wouldn't say lover.
Would a monster have Hinder Lips of an Angel on their MySpace playlist?
Is that what you had?
Yeah, absolutely. Also,
who's in your top? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Name him.
Brandon was number one always.
So you can name him. What determines if I can say fucking people's names?
If it's somebody that you talk to on a daily basis, but it's more or less preference too. You shouldn't just like bring up names because that makes it too niche.
I have a lot of names that I want to bring up.
Yeah, you don't just have how about this? I'll give you a whole podcast where it's nothing but you just
name dropping,
saying names. You don't do anything else, but list off all the people that you know.
I mean, I have a list.
Yeah, but we'll do that at a different time.
Okay.
Okay, just for you, man. Don't say I never did it. Oh, I also had that one song by Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. You remember that song?
Wish you would step off from the ledge, my friend.
No.
You could cut ties with all the...
That's a good song too, though.
That's not what you're talking about?
Mine was more the like when you push her down or whatever.
I'm sorry.
I think it was more like it was about like this guy like you feel like a man when you push her to the ground or whatever. Remember that song?
I really don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Shit. I can probably look that up pretty quick.
Wait, you feel like a man when you push somebody down? What are you talking about?
It's a song, dude.
I don't think I know what song you're talking about.
Oh, Face Down. You never heard that song?
Is that about strangling a woman?
No, it's about standing up.
Hey, what are you doing to these women?
No, it was standing up against the abuse. So I am a martyr.
Are you saying you're an?
No, I'm going to stop.
Are you going to hurt these women?
No, I'm a vigilante.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because the girls are dangerous and you want to put them down before they're they're let loose on the streets.
I'm not you, man. Good. Let's stop slandering my name. I'm a vigilante. I shouldn't have said that.
Oh, you want to get back to the vigilante stuff? I skipped that because I didn't want to hear. I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to let people know that you're out in the street stopping.
I guess you think more critically than me.
Well, I mean, you're really just doing a service to like
everyone.
Yeah,
everyone. At this point,
I talked about the bird show, right?
No.
Are you sure?
Positive. That was take 32.
35.
It was 35. Yeah.
How many takes do you think it took us before we started doing this?
How many takes do you think it?
Yeah, if you had a guess.
I know the answer.
What's the answer? What take is this? I don't know.
It's 4, 5 if you include just us dancing.
If I have to go to the bathroom,
if we include us dancing for 3 minutes,
yeah,
then it's technically 5.
Yeah, this is take 5.
Technically, but that was in the first one where you were very.
Got a text. Gotta read this.
No, you don't need to read that text. But you brought that up.
God, dude, I actually want to throw up now.
And you should not throw up.
No, I want to. It'll be good. It'd be good content. It's gonna reek though. It's gonna smell like hot dogs.
See, that's what I hate. Is like
whatever was on the floor.
No, I've smelt a couple. Like throw up actually scars me. I get thrown up on a lot. Too.
I know when can't say his name because last time we cut it, but last time he threw up at the Brewer game.
It made me throw up.
You throw
because
up too.
It was so stinky. But that's just more like I don't know why.
Did you get kicked out the Brewer game there?
No.
We've never been kicked out, right?
I just went straight to TGI Fridays.
It's hard to get kicked out of the Brewer game, right?
Yeah.
I feel like we've been very close.
Wait, no, we one of our friends got kicked.
No, your brother.
Oh,
because he was hanging out in the girls' bathroom.
Oh yeah,
that's what
wasn't hanging out there.
Yes, he was.
He was just convinced that it was the guy's bathroom.
Yeah, no, I thought he was peeping on girls.
No.
That was me. That was me. Did I tell you about that?
Yeah,
at the gym.
You were able. Yeah, you started seeing if you could see over the stall wall.
No. At the gym, there's shower curtains, right?
Yeah.
And I figured
there's a little gap at the top or something.
No, I just figured out that if you put the shower curtain in, nobody can tell that you're in the bathroom. So I've just been creeping on girls for hours.
But you can see
No, you can. Yeah, I can see out. I can see them.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I've been jerking off in the stalls at the gym. Can I say the address there?
No, I don't even think you should say the name of the.
I haven't.
I wouldn't say the name of the gym either. But
it's Planet Fitness.
You don't work out.
I probably should.
This is the funny part about it is that you work out at a home gym. You work out at your own house.
I know.
And you live with one other guy.
No, and my sister. So I just keep creeping out on my sister. That's the problem. Is that I can't get like a regular girl, so I keep having to jerk off to my own sister, which sucks.
We've all been in that.
I've made that incest joke to my dad, and he did not like it. Yeah. That was one of the ones that was a real bomb.
I don't know why people hate that shit so much.
Which one, incest?
Yeah, I wouldn't get into it, but
I can talk about it.
That makes people really uncomfortable really quick. But for some reason, it's the most popular thing.
I hate it. I hate it because
I don't want to envision.
No, I don't want to jerk off. Let me make this clear. I don't like that I'm jerking off to incest porn.
Yeah, you don't. But it's just the most.
It's the best one. It's the best porn. It's the best porn. It's like what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Not jerk off?
Yeah.
I'm gonna jerk off to webcam porn? No, I'm gonna jerk off to the incest porn.
I do kind of like that stuff sometimes though.
It's also the most unrealistic because they're always like, "Oh yeah, fuck me, brother." Like, yeah, they just throw.
Yeah, and it catches you off guard.
Yeah, take this, sis. Like, would you ever say that when fucking your sister?
I wouldn't fuck my sister, but if I'm in that,
okay, let's say hypothetically.
I'm going to try to bounce. I'm going to try to bounce around and not.
Wait, you wouldn't fuck your sister?
No, I wouldn't bring it up while I'm.
You think she's ugly? Is that why you wouldn't have sex with her?
Yeah, we're dropping that. Yeah, we're done with that. So
wait, who brought it up?
You.
All right, that's fair.
But yeah, you get that with the big jumps.
What?
you jerking off at your home gym, mainly to your roommate.
How did we even get to there? I didn't realize how easy it is to forget where
we started. Hey, I remember.
We still haven't done an intro.
I remember where. Hey, and this is the monologue.
Hey, no intros. Cut it out completely.
I think we're live now.
Hey, have we gone live?
I don't think so.
Dude, I would be so fucking angry if we found out that this isn't recording.
Yeah, and if we were just
how many podcasts do you think we're gonna do like that? We'll do 2 full hours.
Okay, yeah, we're definitely throbbing. We got a record button.
You're throbbing right now? What? Right now?
No, whenever that record button's throbbing, we know we're good in the hood, dude.
How did you know I was throbbing?
Should I just know? I can see it. But yeah, I was pretty.
We haven't even mentioned what we want out of this. We have goals.
Do we have goals?
I have plenty. Okay.
Oh, I have no ambition.
No. My goals. I literally, if we get no guests, I want you.
Yeah.
Say his name.
I don't know if we can say his name.
Yeah, we can.
I don't think that we could just name drop people and say that we want him as a guest.
We don't want to say his name. Do we want to hold it? Hold it back?
Probably.
Okay, fine.
Because is that a local place?
Yeah, it's a local chain.
So I don't think that.
Well, I mean, they have places in.
Oh, we also want to start rivalries.
Yeah, we do
with certain people.
We want to.
We haven't.
No, okay. Here, let's make a rule. If they put their shit out like out there, then we can say their names. So like Andrew Sealand, we could say. Because he puts it, we want to take him down. We want to bury his fucking piece of shit. His legacy. We want to bury his legacy. We want to bury his podcast. We want to be better. We can say Nicky J as well because he's part of it. Yeah. So we want to, and I don't know those other guys.
I don't know any of them.
Should we mention what it is? Rec League Sports.
Rec League Sports.
We'll drop it.
It's definitely a podcast.
It's these two people that we know, and
they've also started a podcast. We've been talking about this for a while now.
What's their?
What would you say? Probably a year.
What doing this?
Yeah.
I mean, we always talk about things. Should we tell our idea for a TV show, the game show? Or do you want to save that?
No. We'll save that for later. Because what if it becomes a game show?
Yeah, dude. If they stole our fucking idea,
yeah, I'd be so pissed.
I'd be really mad.
That's a good game show.
Dude, it would be the best fucking show. I know.
I don't know.
It'd be hit
because you got that Russian game show.
Oh, where you can rape and murder and it's fine.
Yeah, I don't get how.
How do you beat a show like that?
How do you even beat a show?
How is
because they've
if they allow rape and murder, I wouldn't watch anything else. I would be watching that 24/7.
And that's what I guess it's a 24/7 game show.
And I'd be watching it every second. How do we get it in English? Also, how do we get it? How do we get it in America?
Here's the thing.
What state do you think would do it?
What state first?
Yeah.
What state?
What state do you think would be? I think honestly it'd probably be Texas.
What's the one with all the Mormons?
Nevada. No. Utah.
Utah would probably do it first.
Yeah, probably.
Because they just don't give a fuck at this point.
Do people know where we're from? Should we tell them?
Yeah, we're from Wisconsin.
You want to say what city?
Yeah, Milwaukee.
Okay.
We're from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I wouldn't go any further.
Can we say address?
No, we cannot say address.
Come on.
We're going to stay away from addresses. But yeah, I mean, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Back to burying fucking Rec League Sports. I want them in the fucking dirt.
And we'll talk about sports, but I don't really plan on talking about sports.
I want more followers of them. I want them to know that we've done it.
Yeah.
What's their lead? What's their lead time?
What do you mean?
Like how much more time do they have than us?
A couple months.
Yeah. So like so because we're starting farther back, we're gonna just. I think we blow them out of the water. That's all I really care about. Yeah.
But I don't want to.
We want to go to war.
I don't want to peak too early though, man. I don't want to peak early,
dude.
Because I've peaked early once in life.
I peaked in middle school. When did you peak?
8th grade.
Yeah. So yeah, similar.
8th grade, freshman year.
I peaked 7th grade.
Really?
Yeah, that was my favorite. That's when I learned how to jerk off. That's when I was 13.
Were you still doing it like this?
No. Oh, for real? I actually had to learn. Did you just have it down like that right away?
Have I told? Watch out, man.
Sorry.
Did you hear about my first time? First time I masturbated, I actually pissed into a towel.
Uh-huh.
I thought that I ejaculated.
Yeah.
But
how old are you?
I don't know. When was Newgrounds out?
It still is, but like it was probably popular when we were like 11.
Yeah, so probably like 11.
You're a young kid.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I had this older kid in my grade who was like bragging about how I think he got left back or something. I don't really know. But he was like fucking, we were in 4th grade or whatever, and this kid was like 15, 18 or something. And this guy was bragging about it.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, the 18-year-old who's still in 5th grade. Have you guys started jerking off yet? It's the best.
He was bragging about it, and I was like, I've done it too.
You want to show off for him.
And I just didn't want to be the fucking loser and not jerking off. So
I had such a reverse story on that, but go ahead.
So I go, it was frowned upon in your.
No, yeah, I'll tell. Yeah, finish it. Finish yours.
So I go home and I look for porn on the only website I know that has porn.
Sure.
Where I normally play Stick RPG.
Yeah.
That was a banger game.
Yeah, yeah, I do.
Stick RPG.
Yeah.
Fucking,
we can talk about it another time. Finish it.
Slaps. Yeah. So I go there.
X-Gen Games.
Huh?
X-Gen Games. That's what it was on, right?
Yeah. And it was on Newgrounds too. And
what the fuck, dude? We gotta fix this goddamn monitors.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's not bring it up every time. We can just.
I'll
just keep my arm right here.
Yeah, just keep it moving.
I think we're good. I look natural.
I think, dude, your lats look good. Are those what lats are?
No, I think the lats are like more right here.
What were we talking about, jerking off?
Yeah, so
That's where I live and breathe, baby. I can talk about this all night.
Yeah, you definitely. Yeah, if there's somebody that knows it, it's you.
I know the ins and outs, dude.
And I go home, watch some fucking furry porn because that's like all that's on Newgrounds.
Yeah.
Like, everybody has to be like an animal.
Sure.
And I do that, and
Yeah.
I'm like, it's like full on that South Park where Butters is like, ow,
Yeah.
ow.
Oh, so you were really hurting yourself.
Well, I wasn't getting it up, right?
Yeah.
I was just like, and then finally I go, and I pissed into it, and I went to school, and I was like,
dude,
it's no fucking. But I wasn't the big guy at the time.
No, right. That makes sense.
I was the QB.
I didn't know what like jerking off was. Like nobody told me. Unfortunately, I didn't have an 18-year-old in my 5th grade class, so it wasn't that like it was. I had to figure it out. So some kids knew, and when we found out, we just thought it was like because it was what 2000. How old were we when we were like in 6th grade?
2005.
It would have been like 2005, 6, right?
Yeah.
So back then, like everything's gay.
Yeah.
So like
and that was like
yeah.
Kids were brutal.
Oh yeah,
Like
for sure.
they threw out, like I said, like that Xbox.
Yeah, Xbox Live really shaped my whole fucking my whole mind.
Yeah,
That's why I got
it calloused me.
racial,
Yeah.
sexist.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
bred
were-
it,
they were
born and raised.
rude.
It took a long time to really break from. I mean, I really haven't even broken from it.
You've broken from it,
But
you never really were.
so in fifth grade, right? It's like mob mentality there.
Yeah.
Like if kids are starting to make fun of it, you have to jump in or you'll get made fun of.
Yeah.
Also, I was like completely a dweeb, and I was like constantly.
yeah, obviously.
I was constantly trying to not get like shoved into lockers and like.
Did that actually happen to you?
Yeah, no, not me. Other kids, you know.
Oh.
Like I had to like dip, bob
Could
and
you
weave.
fit into lockers?
Oh, for sure.
I guess that was the big problem with me. I was a big guy.
Right. So we, this kid, like, I don't even know if he jerked off or not, but we just said he was, and we all just berated him until he's until he cried and left the school.
Left.
No, well you know like Tony.
Yeah.
Tony made this kid because he just really bullied him.
Really?
Yeah, I was his only friend. Like I would actually hang out with this kid, but because they were all making fun of him, I was like, shit, I gotta make fun of him too.
Kind of like what he do with you. No,
Yeah, yeah.
I could never get rid of you.
Yeah.
Because we do make fun of you a lot. But, yeah.
So we just like made fun, like, yeah, you jerk off. You're like, yeah, you're a fag. Like we would just make fun of him like that.
Yeah, you can't say that.
What?
Just
Right. So that's what we'd like say to that kid. And then like the teacher had to sit down and talk with us and our parents, and like that's when I learned what jerking off was. They were like, "Do you even know what jerking off is?" I was like, "I have no idea, but I guess if you do it, you're gay."
like,
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't know any better, too.
No, you don't. No, as a kid,
You're shaped to believe what these kids.
Yeah.
And, you know,
It's
always
horrific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah, yeah.
And, you know, I've always been a rumor starter. I'll do it just for fun sometimes.
Yeah.
I'll do some funsies, you know, I'll make up rumors about people no matter what because I love drama.
Sure.
I used to act like I was one of those kids that acted like I knew things.
What do you mean?
Like things that I didn't know.
Right. So you would be that
like, they'd be like, man, like, how do they make pencils?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, they're special trees. And they're like,
oh, you would just like tell people?
and I was the smart kid.
You would tell.
School.
Wait. You would tell.
That wasn't like a specific one. I think that might have been one.
I don't know if I can say this because like you already said Brandon, right?
Yeah.
You used to tell Brandon's girlfriend's lies, and she would just believe them all.
Yeah, yeah.
What are some of the things you would tell her when you guys were kids?
It was like everybody in the school.
Yeah.
Because like I was the smart kid at my elementary school.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
I was the valedictorian, dude. But I like they would like ask questions of like how things were made or how this or that, and I would be really confident in my answers, and I would just like kind of like it kind of made sense sometimes because like I use like deductive reasoning and shit like that at a young age, dude. Because fucking 3,000 IQ or whatever.
Yeah, gas yourself up. Okay.
And I would just lie to these kids.
Yeah.
And I can't really remember them completely, but I used to lie to kids all the time. And they would like they probably went around like telling their parents like, "Hey, like I figured out how pencils were."
What's
made
a dumb thing that you thought as a kid?
dumb thing I thought?
And how long did it take you to realize that it's not true?
I don't really know.
Can't be like Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. I believed Santa Claus till I was like 12, man.
Oh, 15. Maybe even 16.
Really? Like, it was like in your, hey, David, you got to stop believing in Santa Claus.
Well, I didn't want
you can drive now.
I would like, people would say like, yeah, Santa's not real. And I'd be like, yeah, Santa's not real. And I was like, fucking idiots.
Dumbass. How am I still getting these fucking presents, man?
Yeah, like, dude, the handwriting was different. I couldn't figure out that my parents just changed their handwriting.
Really?
No, it took me a long time.
Really? I didn't even think that much into it.
No. I was like, there's no fucking way that my parents know how to change their handwriting. There's no way they could do it.
It wasn't really the handwriting. It was like, my parents' names aren't Santa.
Oh, that's what it was?
That's what it was. Like, if it had Santa Claus on it, I was just like, oh. And then at some point, they just stopped putting Santa on it for a little bit. Like,
I was
like
a
one
piece
year,
of
they
shit.
only put their names, and I was like, I think that they were trying to break it to me, like, that Santa Claus wasn't real.
Oh, that's how they broke
it? So
it?
they just put their names, and I was like,
dude, Santa's...
I was a fucking asshole this year. I didn't get any presents.
So it took
from
you a
Santa,
really long time.
Yeah, I was pissed. I was like, damn, I didn't get any presents from Santa.
Do you think, what asshole parents actually gave their kids gold? They're like, yeah, you know what? You're a fucking piece of shit.
You know what used to slap, though?
What?
That coal gum. Remember that shit?
Dude,
that black, those black rocks that you just chew on. And I was all right with chewing on
funny that
rocks,
you mentioned it because I have it right here.
Yeah, let's taste. I'd be down to do like a taste testing one day.
How long are we at?
We're going.
Does it say on there?
No. I think that. Oh, we're at about 50 minutes or so.
15 minutes? Oh, okay. We're going for like a...
We'll go for an hour or so.
Well, if we want to cut it off, I got ending stuff to do.
You got some ending stuff? Like questions or something?
Yeah. Sort of.
Criticisms.
Well, I mean, we don't have to do it now.
How long do you think it would take?
It depends. It really depends.
Okay, let's get. We can wrap it up. I think that we did pretty good here.
At 50?
We'll start at F because
sure.
Do your wrapping up. What do you want to wrap up?
Oh, okay, great. Okay, this is what I've been waiting for. I'm really upset that this got spoiled for you because of I'll call it.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I was not ready to get anything spoiled for me.
You don't even.
I 100% went to the bar last night, and one of our buddies goes, "Hey James, I really backed you the other day." I was like, "Damn, yo." He talked me up to.
Yeah,
a
what
girl.
Did he say to you?
He said, "I defended you the other day."
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he 100% said that. I was like, "Okay, yo, it's no problem." Yo, he fucking.
Oh, you thought he was talking about something else?
I thought he talked me up to like a girl or something. I was like, "Hell yeah, dude, hell yeah!" And come to find out, you've been text messaging all of our friends.
Yeah,
you don't have to drop their names whenever you say the criticism.
You're gonna be mad.
Yeah, so don't say the names.
Yeah.
Just tell me the criticism.
I want to say the name so bad.
Yeah, don't.
I want to say the name
because
so
I'll find out
bad.
Because I want to talk about these people.
Yeah, I know.
But if they criticize me, I'm talking about
so
but I don't want the names.
Okay, before you say the story, so let's say why. It's a new segment. This is our first segment. This is our first segment.
So we eventually want to get.
All right, here we go.
And steal directly from. Stop doing that. Like that's not a good thing.
Sorry.
Go like this. If anything.
Yeah, I know.
Just leave it out. God, you are fucking.
Yeah, I can't. I want to just keep slapping.
Yeah, I
the table.
know that you want to keep on slapping. But
all right, first segment.
So,
what do we want to call it? Yeah, I don't have a name yet.
Criticism.
Yeah, that's terrible.
No, this is criticism.
That's a tentative name. Is that the right word?
I don't know.
So here's the idea. We have an email set up.
Yeah, we're going to set up an email.
No, we already have it set up.
Yeah, we already have an email. I want separate emails.
You want a separate email?
I want one for you. I want one for me.
Well, then we can't start it right away. Well, no, we'll do this. No,
because you only have criticism for me right now.
I know, but this is what we're gonna do. So the idea is that we want people to send in criticisms of like anything that they want about the podcast.
It can be anything. It doesn't really just have to be about the podcast.
It can be about podcasts. It can be about us.
You can rip into us.
But specifically, I want it to be where like towards James or I, and just put it in the subject line like David criticism or James criticism, and that's how that's how we're
that's a good idea.
Yeah, so that's how we're sorted. Okay. And if like you don't do that subject line, we just can't use it.
Yeah.
So we'll sort it out.
So if you just talk shit about us and not put it in the subject line,
then we're not gonna read it.
We're going to reply with the fucking nasty.
No, we'll clap back.
Yeah, we'll clap back.
So so the idea is that we are going to
take criticism from people,
and then read it, and then read it to each other.
The other person, and it's always me reading criticism about you and you reading criticism.
Right.
About
Yes,
me.
we won't know the criticism until we get to this point. So because of it, I like the idea so much. This is the first podcast we didn't have anybody. Like we didn't have like a.
So these are all personal things.
Yes, they're all very personal, and I pulled a lot of people. So this is what we're gonna do for you. It's gonna be a little bit different.
A lot of people. Really.
Oh yeah.
Because I did ask every person that we went out with last
yeah.
night, which was like what, maybe 10 people
Yeah.
that we knew, and all of them had received a text message.
Yeah.
About if I was. About
Yes.
criticism.
So I pulled a lot of people, and here's the thing. I also
some people you probably didn't get anything.
I also pulled. I put in my own responses. I put my own in there as well. This is the game. I'm gonna say the criticism, and you tell me if it's a real person or me, and then I'll show you.
Okay.
And then I'll show you who said it.
Okay, I like that.
So that's what it is. That's
okay.
okay.
Doing that.
Sorry.
Oh, you have it written down, just.
You think that I didn't fucking have notes, huh? Hold on, let me just not.
You've had that in your pocket all day.
All day.
That's probably pretty slow.
Yeah,
you
hold
got
on.
pretty good handwriting, man.
Hold on. I don't want you to see this shit.
Does it say on there who it's from too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got
don't say their names.
That's fine. This was gonna be the intro, but we're not fucking using that. Okay.
Get that out of here.
So you can't read the back. Perfect. Okay. This is the first one. Bad breath. That's the first criticism.
Bad breath.
That's what they say about you. Yeah.
That's what they said.
Bad breath, just straight up.
That's you.
Huh?
That's you.
Me or somebody else? Nope, it's not. Here, you can read who said it.
That's a bunch of horse shit.
Okay. You know, my favorite thing about this is when some people.
No, that's
no wait.
No. I don't have bad breath. That's not a thing.
I know.
And I check with you all the time.
I know.
And I know
Yeah.
that person just said it spitefully.
Yeah.
That person,
that's why you thought it was me.
That person. Yeah, because I knew that it wasn't a true thing. Mm-hmm. But I don't like that because if there's some people watching, they're going to naturally look at me and go, "Big guy's kind of stinky."
I have 16 cards, by the way.
Okay, that's fine. Keep them coming. People are going to start thinking I'm stinky now. But I'm not stinky.
They're not going to just.
I'm
They're not.
stinky.
Hey, let me just tell you. They're
I'm
not going to just think you're stinky.
Okay,
I've been waiting all day for this. I'm so excited.
Hey, no career damaging anything, all right?
Adam is the golden child.
That's not you. That's somebody else.
Who do you think it is? Guy or girl? I'll say guy or girl.
Girl.
There you go. There's the one. It is a girl. It's a girl. And
that's pretty
fucked up. And an old love of his life.
Yeah. And that's pretty fucked up. Because she's definitely not the golden child. You think that woman's the golden child? Come on. Ooh, I gotta calm down now.
Sore loser.
Yeah. Me?
I'm so happy. Oh my god. You know, this would have been so much better if you had no idea that they were coming. You probably even forgot about it in there.
No, I knew it the entire time.
But
also,
if that one person, you know, I pulled that guy off to the side and I said, if you ever fucking go behind my fucking back like that and ruin shit for me, I'm gonna end you. I was so mad.
You're not in a position to end people.
No, I know. He's bigger and stronger than me. Yeah. He'll fuck me up.
Or athletic.
Sore loser. Me or somebody else?
Someone else.
Here's the card. It was one of our friends. It was one of our close friends.
It's bullshit that you would say that about me.
Yeah, it's a guy. It's a guy.
And it's really fucked up because that's the second time I've been disrespected by that guy. The guy also he said, yeah, I think that Dave,
I mean, I'm blown away by the fact that Manfred is out here crushing puss and creaming in chicks left and right. Meanwhile, all James can show for it is a limp dick tent fuck. Me or somebody else?
Someone else. You can't articulate a sentence like that. Let's be real. Wait, I want to go back to that one.
Okay.
So
you want to go back to the sore loser?
He also said yesterday. Yeah,
you got called a limp dick tent fuck. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, go ahead, say it.
That's not by a girl though.
It might be.
I don't think it's from a girl.
Go to the sore loser.
But so he said that David would go out tonight.
Yeah.
But James wouldn't, and he tried to disrespect me like that's kind of fucked up, man. And I know that he's going to be watching this.
Yeah.
I honestly cannot believe you. I've lost so many times.
Oh man.
I just let it be.
What's great about this is that nobody knew what this was for. I wouldn't tell anybody. And
I'm sure
people
it took multiple questions.
Some people were like, I was like, hey, this is legit with the way it was like, hey, if you have any criticism for James, let me know. It could be as mean as you want. Some people, they just had it. One message.
Okay, so this one.
Uh-huh.
Other
people.
This one's not by a girl, and it's not by you. Because you can't articulate a sentence like that.
Correct. Should I give you point systems?
Hey, that's who I expected.
Yeah, because
he's the smartest person we know.
Sure. What?
Yeah. I mean, that's smarter than me. I got 10,000 IQ. I'm the big brain. But
he always thinks he's right, but he's not.
I know who that's by.
Who do you think it is?
Pelo Rojo.
I don't know. I don't speak Spanish.
Red hair.
Oh, wrong.
Really?
Super wrong.
Hey, I am always right. Can you think of a time
that one's not even a text. I had to get that through somebody else.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, through.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Her boyfriend.
Right, through her boyfriend. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's real. That's something that was from the heart.
Yeah, she didn't even know.
She's known me a long time.
She just wanted to say that.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. No, these are all from the heart.
You think so?
I mean,
I don't think that the limp dick one was. The other one, and the bad one.
Hey,
those two.
see,
those two were
what's great is
people
people didn't know like what this was. No, what that was like. What this was for.
Really,
so some people
really...
poured their heart out, and I can't wait. He's a joke thief.
I know who that's by.
Who do you think it is?
He's older than us.
Okay, you nailed it. You nailed it.
Hey, and I don't steal jokes, right?
Are you sure? We started this fucking thing with you stealing my joke.
Yeah, I do steal jokes, but hey.
Oh, this is a good one. This is what a good one is. Okay. All right. Okay. He's too quick to get down on himself. Also, smiley emoji. They were happy to say this too.
Happy to say.
I did. Yeah.
This was for sure a girl then.
Me, or somebody else?
Somebody else.
Is one of his loves?
That's fucked up.
One of the most loves. Hey, she was one of the people who just had it. She had it, and it was like 10 seconds. She had it right away.
I don't like that you also put the smiley face and then you made a circle around it.
Yeah, well, because that was.
Was it an emoji?
It was an emoji. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
I think that makes it a little bit more fucked up.
Yeah, I know. She had to like search out the emoji to make sure. Yeah. He knows it.
And she doesn't use that emoji.
His farts stink.
Okay, I feel like that's a second criticism from somebody that we already had. Really?
His farts stink.
That's not by you.
You sure?
You wouldn't say something so low hanging like that.
Here you go. You're right.
That's funny though, because I don't fart. And you know this. I don't fart inside my pants.
Number one fear.
I only fart over a toilet because I'm scared of shitting myself.
James sabotages his own chances with girls. He could easily get one, but he does something goofy to scare them away. Crying emojis.
That's somebody in our group chat.
It's okay though, because I'll be his girlfriend forever.
Is that somebody in our group chat?
I don't know. You tell me.
That's not you.
You tell me.
You would never use a crying emoji. Mm-hmm. That's a big fact.
Yep. But I think the ending gives away. I'll be his girlfriend forever.
Was it a girl?
There you
go. Oh. That was nice. That's real nice.
Oh, man. I feel like I can't.
You know what? I'm going to get that one. That one's not getting thrown off.
He doesn't have enough self-confidence.
Why are people attacking my
oh, my God. I'm so happy.
Clear. I drip in confidence, all right? Like, I walk around and I fucking... Who is that? You didn't let me read it, man.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to say everybody's name on air, and then just
stop stepping on that. Like you're going to break it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up. Like that's fine from a girl, man, but you had to tell me that.
Dude, he's just over the top. He would just yell and grab people and shit. LOL. Just hyper loud, complete opposite of me.
That's you. That's you.
What's great is it's not. These are all different people. There hasn't been one double yet.
Really?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Yeah. You didn't think I got all these people?
This guy doesn't want to kick it with me. I really wanted to kick it with that guy.
Oh yeah, I should have finished out the text message. It did have nice things in there, but I just got those.
Yeah. Are you cropping some nice things away from me too?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, for sure. So fuck you, Baldy. No one tells me what to do. And he misspelled fuck and you.
This one's
this one's for me. I don't even know how that got in there. That one's about me. That one's about me.
Here's the thing.
It's because I'll say his nickname. It's AG.
Yeah.
AG, I was like, AG, hit me up with this. And he literally was like, fuck you, Baldy. On the he went in on me. And then I texted him, and I said, perfect, I'm going to use it. And he was like, what the fuck? I didn't want you to use it. Okay, here's a great one. James shoots for the stars on women. He needs to shoot below his level or on his level. Get some clout before fucking these hoes and then shoot for the stars, LOL. Shooting way out of his league.
Yo, whoever said this, you're fucked up.
Oh my god.
It's because I got that confidence. I got confidence.
Yeah, that's not what everybody thinks.
But this person believes I got confidence.
Oh, I hope you know that I front loaded them with the worst ones in the beginning, and they just keep getting worse.
Really?
Yeah, these are the worst ones now.
There was one that was really bad.
Which one?
There was one. I don't know who it is. Don't.
Toss them after you're done.
Why would he say that about? Hey, you're going to watch this too.
He's just always so greasy and dirty and smelly. He showers and covers up, still greasy. He leaves his greasy fingerprints on everything he touches.
It's either you or I'm going to name drop this guy. T-Rog.
Yeah, it's Tyler Rogge. It's Tyler Rogge.
Don't use his full name. Just say T-Rog. Like, why did you have to say fucking? Come on, man.
Just not charismatic.
If this is somebody besides you, I'm going to tell him. I will text him after this.
It is.
Hey, I don't even need to text this guy.
There's not much I can criticize on this guy, other than his situation with women. How he handles it or tries to handle the situation with women bothers me, lol. So then I asked him to clarify. And there's a lot on the back.
This is a no card pull. Don't show.
This is like, I want to just show how much is on this note card.
That's a lot.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's either far too aggressive or way too shy. And it seems like whenever we try to give him advice, he never wants to listen. Also, he really shoots for like the baddest of the bitches, you guys or girls who are just so hard to get because of their previous situations. He'll never settle for something that's like remotely achievable. Like, who doesn't want to date a dim supermodel? But we're not all gonna get one, you know.
This guy put a lot of effort into
you know what? I was like, please clarify. I knew this was gonna be a good one.
I know who this is.
You want to say his name?
No, I don't know his name, but I know who it is. One of your favorite people.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Here, read it. It's kind of hard to read because I got it. It's right here. And the last one.
That guy give you that big of an answer?
Yep.
I thought it was somebody else.
Nope.
I thought it was somebody in the group chat.
And the final message before
for me, then.
What do we got on time?
We're good. We're at like an hour and 12 minutes.
So we'll wrap up after this, right?
Yeah, we'll wrap it up.
The final one. He's a nice guy.
I know who that is. He ruined it for you yesterday, right?
Mm-mm.
Really? Girl? Hey.
Never would have guessed. I have to say.
No. Hey, I have two in my pocket. This one's also going in there. If you watch this, just know those are the two people I care about the most.
I asked 25 people.
Some people wouldn't.
And of all the people who answered, a lot of people answered, a lot of people didn't. This is the only good criticism that you had.
Okay, but some people started it with nice things or ended it with nice things.
Yeah,
but
you'd be surprised.
You'd be surprised. But you cropped some of them out. And I know that because...
That's our show. He catches next week.
And we're coming back next week. Monologue podcast is going to be weekly. So make sure that you guys tune in.
All right. Well, that's it. Cut it.